Routine patrols, fought battles and chases. He's later awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this.
Hello, we're back once again with a short mini review of Rescue Bots. I am Amy,
Hi, I'm Nick.
and we are reviewing very quickly this last week's episode, which is Transformers Rescue Bots: The Lost Bell. And what the best way to explain this episode is it's Castaway meets The Goonies and Rescue Bots.
And they did a great job mashing them all together.
They did. Amazingly enough, they just threw it all together. They had subplot, they had plot, and they did it all in 22 minutes. It was great.
I know.
Oh.
And it was so much fun. It was like a little adventure.
Yeah.
Just so
yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, so basically the story starts out with Cody tells him about this lost bell that was lost and a pirate stole it. And then this storm comes in and they go off to go help prepare the island for the storm, and then a little accident happens and Cody and the bots get washed out into the sea and away from the island, which is still getting hit by the storm. And then they find another island and are washed up on shore, and while they're there they find the pirate ship with the bell
And the treasure that's aboard.
Exactly. And then at the very end, they take the ship and they go home, and all of the good stuff happens. So,
Yeah, it's very Goonie-esque, and I loved
very.
it because I love the Goonies.
Oh yes. I have to say, to date, this is probably one of my favorite episodes because they did. I was laughing through almost the whole thing. Just the little
Oh my
things.
gosh.
The fact that they go off and they're supposed to be taking care of Cody, and Cody's pretty much taking care of himself. He just needs supervision. That's it. And then the fact that Blades and Chase get scared by a puffin out in the middle of the forest.
That was so funny. Oh my gosh. And it's just it was just like this little comedy of errors, and it was
Yes.
perfect, and it was so much fun.
And we also get an opportunity in this episode, Danny gets a guy that she kind of blushes at several times. It's
another
great.
little love interest
Yes.
in the Burns family.
Yeah.
It's still not the chief, but
Yeah,
we're getting there. I think we're getting
getting closer. Yeah. But yes, there's
Danny
just so many
deserves to have
good
a
moments.
good-looking guy like that. You know that
Yeah.
that has the same interest as her. He's a pilot. She's a pilot. You know, things
Yeah.
could work.
And he was helping to find her brother, so
Yeah.
that's kind of nice.
Well, it was because of him though that Blades couldn't fly because
Yeah.
Blades. Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't want to
because
give too much away.
yeah,
But.
yeah. But the other thing that I wanted to mention too is the fact that we actually see both Chase and Blades grinning from ear to ear in this
Yeah.
episode, and because they make a makeshift house, but then it falls down, and then like, oh.
Oh.
But I had to point out, it's like
But they were
it's
so
kind of
proud of
creepy
it.
to see Chase smile like that because it's like, it's really weird. It's funny.
Oh.
Just look,
This
having
episode-
a smile plastered across his face sometimes can be a little weird.
Oh, there's just so many fun things, and again, watching it for the second time around, there was a lot of little things in the background. You're like,
Yeah.
I mean, Blades talks a lot under his breath in this episode, and he has some of the funniest lines. You've got to watch over and over again because it's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
So much fun.
And Pirate Blades comes back too in this.
Yes,
So.
Pirates Blade, our matey.
Oh, it's just so much win. So if anybody gets a chance to watch this episode, you definitely have to. And then jump over to the Underbase where the Rescue Center is reviewed with a full, complete, and total review of our review of this episode. So
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll pick it apart and we'll love it even more.
yeah,
So-
and we'll give you all the nitty-gritty details. So
Yes.
and
A
that'll
little
be
camping adventure, and I love it.
yeah. Yep, it'll be awesome. So and that'll be our quick review of this episode. So we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I know, I do
Okay.
love that episode.
This
It's probably
is,
it's.
this
I
is a good
still love
episode.
Deep Trouble. I don't know, but this is probably my second favorite.
Yeah, they did a really good job with it. Like I said, if I'm sitting here laughing, not every once in a while, but almost every little thing that they do, I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh my gosh, this is the best ever. Okay.
When he gets that crab caught onto him.
Oh yeah, and then he tosses
flicks it onto the heat wave.
He waved. He's like, ah, and he drops down. It's like he was trying to get eggs. He's probably covered with them now.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. And when they fell down the hole, I thought, oh my gosh, it's so totally Goonies.
I know.
I was like, I bet they're gonna ride that thing out of here because it's all, all the boulders was. I was like, oh my gosh, if they
I know, I
ever
loved
wanted to
it.
make the ending any more awesome, it would have been the kids on that boat floating out of there, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
got to do it in rescue bots. It's like, yes.
I love how the rescue bots are doing like the whole kind of movie reference. I think they're doing it for the adults that watch it.
Probably, but still, it's too awesome that they're doing that. I'm completely and totally thrilled. So yeah.